A woman came home late at night and was grabbed by 3 scumbags who covered her mouth and nose and dragged her into a dark alley. The girl kicked and fought in terror, but she was pinned to the ground and punched hard. She got so dizzy from the beating that she couldn't fight back anymore. After they assaulted her, they took her wallet and left her in a trash pile. She ran to report the crime, but she met a corrupt cop who thought she was the one who had lured them in and was just making false accusations. Feeling helpless, she went back to her rental apartment. As soon as she opened the door, she saw a man sitting on her bed. It was the same guy who had attacked her. He had found her place using the address on her ID in her wallet. Seeing her shocked face, he laughed triumphantly. Then he lunged at her again. In a panic, she hit his head and managed to break free. But as she tried to leave, he grabbed her again and tried to assault her. She quickly grabbed a piece of glass from the floor and stabbed at him, hitting his artery by accident. He fell to the ground and died. While she was washing up, she saw the blood seeping out and decided to get revenge. The next day, she walked straight into a man's bedroom and shot him in the groin several times. He screamed in agony, but it was nothing compared to the pain she had suffered. She swore to torture him before killing him. To save his life, he told her where his friend was. After getting the information she wanted, she killed him. Then she got dressed up and went to a karaoke place. Her goal was to kill all the people who had wronged her. There was a boss there who took an interest in her, so she decided to start with him. She pointed her gun at him and pulled the trigger. Then she aimed at another man next to him, who was also one of the attackers that night. He ran away in terror. Just then, a bunch of police officers arrived. A female officer looked at the girl and lowered her gun. She kept comforting her, saying she understood her pain. The girl was crying her eyes out, but she had already committed 4 murders and there was no way back. She tried to kill herself, but the female officer stopped her and said she would help her. Suddenly, a gunshot rang out and the girl fell to the ground. It was the man she had shot earlier who had fired the gun from behind. In the end, both of them were taken to the hospital. The girl had lost consciousness and might be brain dead, while the man had his kidneys shot through and needed a transplant urgently. Ironically, the girl had signed an organ donation consent form before she died. After she passed away, the hospital was going to transplant her kidneys into the man who had assaulted her. When the female officer found out, she was furious. She sneaked into the man's hospital room and locked the door. She was about to pull off his oxygen mask, but then she looked at the girl, who was barely alive. The officer changed her mind. The girl had suffered so much in life that maybe only death could bring her peace. She also decided not to let the doctors use the girl's organs to save the man. In the end, the man missed the chance for treatment and died. Do you support what the female officer did?